Some guests come with PR publicists, talking points, and decks. Today's guest comes with shared memories from childhood, shared trauma, and teenage chaos, and the kind of history that can only come from surviving a boarding school together on the foothills of the Himalayas. He's a Jammu boy who grew up in Sanaa, somehow became a lawyer, and then decided very casually to throw that life away and walk into the big, bad, beautiful mess called acting. You know him from Tanav, मैं हीरो बोल रहा हूँ, Jia or Jia, but I know him as the guy who once unknowingly played Cupid to my sister and brother-in-law years before he knew he'd be good at romance on screen. Today on Vibe with Vasudha, access is fully granted to the very charming Arsalan Goni. Today's episode is a little dangerous because I am not interviewing a guest. I'm interviewing someone who has context on the childhood me. Arsalan Goni and me grew up in the same boarding school, the Lawrence School Sanaa. And for those listening, this isn't just any school. Rudyard Kipling once said, "Send him to Sanaa and make a man of him." And well, some of them became actors. He knew my elder sister better than me, which is somehow a bit unsettling. And he may or may not have played a role in her meeting my brother in law. So, yes, today's guest has actively influenced our family tree. From Jammu to Sanaa to Mumbai, from law school to the chaos of acting. You've seen him in Tanav, मैं हीरो बोल रहा हूँ, Jia or Jia, and the legacy of the Rising School. He's charming, slightly mysterious, and very much living life in the fast lane, including his very talked about romance and his unknown heartbreaks. We go behind the headlines into the stories, the lessons, and the heartbreaks, and the choices that made him who he is. This is Vibe with Vasudha, and access is fully granted to the very charming Arsalan Goni.
Thank you, Vasudha, and thanks for that amazing introduction.
Thank you for being here, Arsalan. I know you usually don't do many podcasts, but I have to get this out of the way. Should I call you Babrak or should I call you Arsalan?
Arslan is nice.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
I had a big hand in your family tree, actually, because I don't remember if I made them meet, but I know this that I was fully in support throughout with your brother-in-law Gary and your sister Nantara, who are very, very dear to me, and I love them, and they were very close to me, and they still are close to me. So yeah, my hand is there.
Yeah. So in fact, it's Nentara's hand to get you today to talk to me.
Yeah.
And what I remember is that you were all a very close knit set of friends.
Yeah.
Friends were like family in school.
Yeah.
And when Gary proposed to Nantara, I think you were one of her closest friends, and you kind of coaxed her and said, "Yeah, you must say yes. You must give this guy a chance." Something on those lines.
Yeah, so no, you mean when proposed in school?
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
proposed in school.
To go
Yes, you're
out with
right.
him, yes,
Because there have been
yes.
so many proposals. They've
Yeah,
had a
then,
school
but
proposal. They've
but I
had.
think marriage proposal happened straight with Gary's father coming in, Babaji coming in, just sitting down for Roka. I remember that.
You
also in
remember that
Chandigarh.
very well.
Yeah,
It's
I
taking me
I was
back.
not there in the house, but I was in Chandigarh that day.
I think you
And-
guys came over later, like to celebrate.
Yeah, we came in the
Yeah.
evening later that
Yes.
night.
Oh my
yeah.
god. I feel
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it was yesterday.
It was yesterday.
Let's get into let's get into our childhood, your childhood. You know, where all the personality traits began. The dreams, the emotional damage, Sana. So for anyone listening, you grew up in a boarding school. Paint a picture what it was like. Let's paint a picture. It's the oldest co-educational boarding school in the world. It's spread across 300 acres on a beautiful hilltop. It's basically Hogwarts, but with stricter PT. What kind of a boy were you in Sana growing up?
So I don't know if you know this, but before Sonar, I was in another boarding school.
Oh, really? I didn't
Yeah,
know.
I was in Dehradun since I was 8 years old, and then later I came to Sonar, and uh, Sonar was one of my best times in life because although it was very strict and very more strict for boys, by the way, you girls had it very easy. It was much stricter, but I
Give
loved
us an
it.
example of why it was strict for boys.
Oh, you didn't get hockeys on your bum. No,
crazy.
we did with
Yeah.
full Nike sign And you know what the funniest thing was? That my first hockey I got it from a senior who was a lefty. So I actually had like a reverse Nike sign on my
Oh
ass
my
instead of
God.
everybody, and that was like funny.
For our audiences, were you the rule breaker, the teacher's pet?
I was no, I was a rule breaker, definitely. In fact, I became the house captain because I think they wanted one of those boys who could control
Oh,
the
really?
juniors. Yeah, because I think when I became house captain, I got 80% veto, but my housemaster made me the house captain nonetheless.
House captain.
Yeah, I was the house captain of the house.
Naintal was house captain girls at your
Yeah,
time.
same here. Same here.
I was head girl.
Hmm?
I was head girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
well done.
Vindhya House.
Yeah,
Yes.
well done. Vindhya.
I was going to get to the fact that do you think Sana made you who you are? I mean, our motto of never give in. Was that something that helped you through uncertain times?
Oh, well, I think, yeah, that unknowingly, I have just realized as you spoke that it has helped me because I am now not, you need lot of, you have to be very thick skinned
For sure.
to survive here. And
Yes.
I don't know if it came from Sanar, but see, there are lots of things which have happened in the life which have changed me throughout, right?
Of course.
And Sanar played a very big part. It really helped me to be comfortable with outsiders, like the people who you don't know, who you're not your family, who you just suddenly meet, because
Which is a very important
it's
skill
a very
in the line
important
of
skill in life that,
that
you
you
need to
are
have.
in,
And,
especially as an
it's a
actor.
different thing. I didn't know that there was something called as a hall ticket when I went to college because in Sanar, Mr. Puri used to sort it out for us and we never had to show it.
Yes.
So, yeah, you earn some, you lose some.
For
I think,
sure.
yeah, that's what happened.
And let's talk about like your first love, first crush, first heartbreak. How dramatic was it? Paint us
We're
a
going
picture.
there.
Yes, we're going all the way back.
Yeah, I mean, it was long ago. It was in Sanar.
I don't know this.
You know this. Probably you know this. But yeah, it was a long time ago, and I don't know where. I mean, obviously,
Yeah.
I will never take any names, but
Yeah.
it was. It was.
Was it really? Do you remember feeling heartbroken at that point?
At that point of time, of course, I felt all the things.
Mm-hmm.
I felt I was in love. I felt this is the one. I felt
Mm-hmm.
heartbroken when we parted ways. So, yeah, I felt everything at that point of time with the amount of intelligence and the emotional quotient that I had. I felt all the emotions that you could feel.
And it's crazy how like we grew up at a time where I remember my brother-in-law would write love letters to Nantara, to my sister, and now we're in this instant messaging. Everybody has a phone. Every teenager has a phone. You can ghost. You can text multiple people. I mean, those were simpler times of being in love.
But you know,
You know?
that is, that song comes to my mind. What is that song by Sunscreen? Mm-hmm. It's called Sunscreen by Baz Luhrmann. And in that song, he says that you will always believe that your times were better. You respected your elders more. You followed. So the generation
Interesting.
before us believes that, oh my God, you guys had a phone and you could call.
Yeah.
And so it's going to go on
Yeah.
forever, right?
Yeah.
How that is affecting the generation today?
Yeah.
That is a very different
Yeah.
question. And I think when they are born in this time, they also come with a lot of intelligence in advance because
I see that with my 4-year-old
yeah,
daughter.
so you
Yeah.
have a 4-year-old
Yes,
daughter, right?
I
So
see that.
exactly. So this,
Yeah.
because they are their environment is such that they understand things faster,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I think they're gonna be fine. It's
So I
just
needed
that till the time we are not jealous that they have more choices than us, and it's okay.
True. You know, I needed some trivia on you, and I asked my sister, and she said he was this dashing Casanova, and not only did the batchmates have a crush on you, the juniors and seniors as well had a crush on you. Were you aware of your charm at that young age?
No, I wish
Don't
I was.
lie.
I wish I was.
I don't believe that.
Very honestly, I still do not believe that I was what you were saying I was. I don't know any juniors or any. I mean, yeah, I was dating a senior, but yeah, batchmates also. But at that time you were 16, I think, yeah, 15, 16 years old, and yeah, such, it happens. No, it happens.
You have to be aware of that charm now, Arsalan, that you took the plunge into acting. So you somehow must be subconsciously
I'm I'm
aware.
I'm very confident about my ability as an actor. That is a craft. Fine. Apart from that, I'm not confident about anything else.
Interesting.
Not
Very interesting.
not my looks and everything. I'm okay, but I'm not like.
So we'll tell you, you're very good looking. And if you
Thank you,
have
but I'm not.
uh,
But I understand what you're saying. But it's like I rely more on that aspect. कि अगर अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस
the
दूंगा
craft.
तो काम मिलेगा फाइन rather than मेरे बाल कैसे लग रहे हैं so yeah that is one thing I but now I have been taught that बाल कैसे लग रहे हैं is also very important.
Important.
So yeah, little bit now I take care of that. But earlier when I came, I was all about like my first film. I put on 11 kgs because we had a discussion one night, and it was believed that I should put on more weight so that I look bigger,
Yeah.
like from.
You're looking really good, by the way. We were just discussing that. I really think this lean physique is suiting you a lot.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much. But
Yeah.
that time I put on weight because I thought that it look
Yeah.
very character.
But what you've just said is a very interesting takeaway and a very good lesson for like young people listening. That focus on your craft.
Yeah. But
And the
look your
rest
best.
will follow.
Look your best.
Look your best. And now you have an
Because-
whole entourage to make you look your best, right?
No, not that. No, looking your best does not mean that you look like somebody like a Brad Pitt or something. No, not that. Looking your best means that whatever you have, you feel healthy and happy with your physique and your like you don't have pains and aches and you don't have any of those things, any
Sure.
problems. So
Sure.
be like
Look your best, feel your best.
feel your best. Yeah.
Yeah,
That I believe.
that's actually a very important takeaway. What was growing up in Jammu like over the holidays?
So um, I was in Jammu till I was 7, and then as I told you, I went to Dehradun to this boarding school, which was an American boarding school for Sikhs.
What was that like?
It was
American
insane.
boarding school for
It was
Sikhs?
insane. You know why? Because I left Jammu and I knew 2 lines of English. Right? My name is Babrak Arslan Goni, and I read in class 3. That's it. उसके आगे मुझे कुछ नहीं आता था. And my father picked me up and he put me in this school because he was friends with with the principal, and they had this one gang of people. So he put me into that school, and it was insane that I was put amongst all American kids. 80% kids were American, fine, all of them Khalsas, and I was put amongst them, and I just knew 2 lines of English. It was one of the craziest
But what a
experiences.
smart move by your dad. If you think about it in hindsight, he probably had. It's a bright like.
Yeah,
thing
I
to
mean,
do.
also the situation in Jammu that point in time was
Yeah.
really bad because the militancy had picked up. It was the early 90s, and it was getting tougher. You know, schools would stay shut sometimes. There were some little bit of threats here and there. People were targeted. So, in all that aspect, also, which played a very big hand. And I thank my father so much for sending me to boarding school because I would have turned out to be an absolutely different person.
So you went from the calm of the mountains to the chaos of Mumbai to study law.
Yeah.
Correct.
Actually, I came here to study law.
Now go on.
No, yeah, I came here to study law. And
Wait,
and
was it a girl who got you here?
at that point
do I
of
feel
time?
like-
My then girlfriend, obviously, who was my senior,
I think
came to
now
Mumbai.
I get.
but
Yes, I know what you're talking about now.
But no, but it was not like, yeah, I mean,
Yeah, and the rest was.
you do
history.
things, right?
Yeah,
you do
you do
things.
things.
You do things all the time.
And
then,
what were your first few years in Mumbai like?
oh my God. We saw the tail end of the wild, wild west of Mumbai, right? It was, there were no timelines, There were no what do you call it? Rules were not so strict. Camera phones were not there. Uh, no, Sony Ericsson one had come that
Yeah.
time, and we just came. That had come, but it was because of my exposure to. Although it was boarding school setting, but because of that exposure and not being scared of being in a new place with new people,
Right.
that really helped me when I came to Mumbai.
Right.
Because and it was really
Your
fun.
ability to be with new people and in a new environment.
Yes, and make friends
Right.
quickly and everything.
Right.
So yeah,
Did you ever feel like you didn't belong
where
in those first few years of being here?
see belong. I don't know what, because see I have never really in my life belonged to a place, right? I have 7
And I
years
know
in
that
one
feeling
place,
because I feel
7
the
years
same
here,
way.
7 years there.
Yes.
Now, actually, the longest I've lived now is in Mumbai.
So wait, 7 years in Sanaa.
About, I'll tell you, 4 years there,
Mm-hmm.
6 years in Sanaa, and then Mumbai. Before that, I was obviously born in grew till 7.
Yeah.
I was in Jammu,
Jammu.
and then now
Yeah.
how many years here?
Yeah.
So I think the longest I've
Yeah.
stayed here. But when I came here, something very funny happened. So
Tell
my
us.
father had a friend lawyer. My father's a lawyer, so
Yeah.
he had a friend lawyer here, and he got talking to me and everything. And one time he told my father that आपको पता है यहाँ मुंबा देवी का वरदान होता है. Some people
Okay.
when they come here,
हाँ.
no matter how much they want to go back,
हाँ.
they can't go back.
किसका
And
वरदान
he said-
होता है?
I think Mumba Devi का
Okay.
वरदान होता है, or
हाँ.
something, someone Devi is there, जिसका वरदान होता है. And he said कि मुझे लगता है इस लड़के को वो वरदान है, तो
My
he
God,
won't
that's
go back.
heavy.
He won't go back.
हाँ.
And actually, I didn't end up going back. And this whole thing, my life just moved from one angle to another angle, and it was very interesting. But yeah,
That is
so Mumba Devi का वरदान है.
quite something. We didn't grow up on sets. You know, we grew up walking slopes like we've discussed, ringing bells for meals,
But I
navigating
grew up doing
seniors.
I grew up doing stage shows with your sister.
Yes, you did. You
Yes.
acted in a lot of drama back
Yeah,
in
plays,
school. I
yeah, in
remember
school, yeah.
that. We navigated seniors, that social hierarchy. It felt intense. We lived away, you've lived away from home at a formative age, which we've just discussed. In hindsight, it obviously shaped perspective, independence, emotional toughness. Again, I think we've touched upon it. And who you think you are today as an actor, the tough skin that you require for this profession, like you said very early on. And you actually did answer my question that it was forged in Sanaa, it was forged in school, in a boarding school, right?
I mean, yeah.
Yes. So you studied law, Arsalan,
Yeah, I mean,
and then chose acting.
I didn't finish law.
Huh.
I mean, I never went to get my degree.
Okay.
But yeah, I studied 5 years of law.
And how did the pivot from wanting to work in a courtroom to wanting to be in front of a camera
I don't know if I
come
wanted to work in
about?
a courtroom. I just wanted a
Okay.
very long college life.
Okay. And why didn't you go and get your degree?
I don't know. There was this one exam or something was happening, and I just couldn't be bothered at that point of time, because I knew that if I consummate the whole thing, then I will end up having a backup plan.
But wait, can you give that exam and actually still be a lawyer?
Yeah,
Okay.
tomorrow.
Okay.
Maybe I'll have to do 6
You know, people
months.
would kill for that. Like Kim Kardashian, she's been trying to become a lawyer since forever.
Well, I think she has
Great
earned
backup.
earned more money by saying that she's going to be a lawyer than actually by practicing law. But good for her.
And let's face it, I mean, you know, acting and law needs performance of some sort.
Yeah.
है ना?
I think that's what I've been seeing. So I come from a family of lawyers, right? They're like some 6-7 generations of lawyers.
6-7 generations.
हाँ, हमारे यहाँ पे जोग है, हमारे घर में जो कुछ नहीं करता है वो law करता है. So everybody is a lawyer. There are lots of lawyers in my house.
What did your
So
family
before
say?
anybody wants to sue me, yeah.
That was my
So
next question. What did your
I'm-
family say?
I'm
You come
counted
from a
as-
family of lawyers.
I'm counted as very funnily as an intelligent black sheep. Like my father says that I, like लोग पैर पे कुल्हाड़ी मारते हैं तो तू कुल्हाड़ी पे जाके पैर मारता है. So I have a little bit of that, and it's very simple. If I do not enjoy something at some point in time, if I stop enjoying it, doesn't matter where it is at.
So are you all heart?
Yeah, I'm mostly heart. I'm mostly
And
heart.
would you recommend that?
Yeah,
Because I
why
feel like
not?
I'm all heart, and
Absolutely recommend it.
but people take a lot of advantage of that, and even
Nobody can take your advantage. It's just a myth. You, what happens to you at some point of time, that advantage that has been taken is probably you've been let off by a lesser thing than you could be have been taken. You had to
That's
learn that.
such a good
You
way
had to
of
learn
looking
that
at it.
lesson. See, the point is
Such
that
a
you had
good
to
way of
learn that
looking at
lesson, right?
Yeah.
Now you learned it in a book. You learned it in practical. You learned it somehow or the other. The good part is you learned it, and now move on.
that's
Just-
such a good way of looking
yeah,
at
I mean,
things.
there's no other point.
Yeah. I
in
mean,
life.
that's a great reminder for me today.
Yeah, I mean, you should actually be thankful for everything, because according to religion, everything is a blessing. So, yeah.
Did Mumbai at any point stop feeling like a dream in the hustle of gigs and start feeling like survival?
Yes. Yes.
Would you like to take us
See, I'll
through
tell
that
you.
a little bit?
I'll tell you. Like, a lot of people say a lot of things about how they view life. For example, the biggest debate of like nepotism, which was going on around in the industry and everything. So for me, I think when I come from outstation to Mumbai, so for me, my struggle starts at getting a house. Now, every person who has a house in Mumbai and wants to dream of getting, say, for example, in the film industry, right? Now, they have an advantage. Now, I should feel bad about that advantage. So on and so forth. Everybody will have some sort of advantage at somewhere. तो फिर मैं basically अपने काम पे नहीं दूसरों पे focus कर रहा हूँ, right? अगर
So, are you trying to say everyone has their own journey?
everyone has to have their own journey. It is, but supposed to happen. It is very, I won't say obvious, but it is supposed to happen. They say in acting every person can play one character that is themselves, right? So everybody has to have a story, right?
You mentioned religion. Are you religious?
I am religious to the extent that I believe that religion is made to make people understand things in a better way. If anybody understands religion not in a better way, I don't think they are religious. So my definition of being religious is very different than people who believe that they are religious. Because if you are using religion to harm somebody in any way, in any form, with tongue, hand, or leg, then you are not religious, basically. Because the idea of
That's
religion,
such a powerful thought.
the idea of religion came from the fact that it should bring a code of conduct into the society. Now, you breaking the code of conduct and messing up the society, then you are not religious in the first place. That is my take on it.
That's such a remarkable
I just
take on it.
Yeah, I just thought about this.
Let's talk about the acting work, because beyond the headlines, like you said very early on, this is really about the craft. For someone discovering you today, what would you say have been your most defining roles?
So I'll tell you, I don't think it is all about the craft. I said I believed it is all about the craft. Fine, and it should be all about the craft. And yes, since it's a business of audio visual, so
Right.
what you view also
Yes,
should
it's
be
very visual.
pleasing to your eyes.
Sure.
In whatever form.
Yes.
Whether it is bad pleasing, horror pleasing, or comedy pleasing, doesn't matter.
Whatever floats
But it
your
has to be
boat.
it has to be pleasing to your eyes, right?
Appeasing, yeah. Pleasing, yeah.
Appeasing to your eyes.
Yeah.
So, so in that situation, I believe. What was the thing that you just said? The last part of the question.
What have you found to
Is
be
so I don't think I have gotten my best role till now.
Till now.
I no.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Yeah,
far from it.
Far from it.
Far from it.
And what would be your dream role?
I've said this before, actually. When I just started, I believe that my dream role, like the role that you can give your left hand for,
Yeah.
was actually, for the longest time, it was actually not a film role, but it was a song. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, which was like Chinga Chinga, because
Fab.
I believe that nothing ever could be done better than that song. Just that song coming together it was just.
You know,
I think I was what, eighth standard when that film came.
probably you were in eighth standard. I
ninth.
would have been like,
Yeah, something
much
like that. And
younger,
I
4
remember
years
when I went
younger.
to see that film,
Yeah.
and I saw that song. I think that was the first time I got
Goosebumps.
allured towards cinema.
Really.
I think so. I'm not very sure.
Yeah.
But because that memory is very this thing in my
Like,
head.
yeah, very like
Yeah.
alive.
So that
Yeah.
song was something when I saw, I was like, dude,
So you're a Shah Rukh
I
Khan
want-
fan.
I Of course, anybody who's grown up in 90s is a Shah Rukh
And
Khan
can I
fan.
tell you something crazy? I'm a big Shah Rukh Khan fan. My daughter, Vida, she's 4, and I have started exposing her to Hindi music. And she loves Chaiya Chaiya. So it's crazy when you say that. It actually has appeal across generations.
It is a
Because she's Gen
fabulous
Alpha.
song.
And the
It's
other
a
day she said,
fabulous song.
Mama, can I hear the Shah Rukh Khan song? And she's 4. And she has so many questions around that song. So it's actually such a good answer because cinematically, if it's gripping a 4-year-old, she's saying, Mama, is the train moving? And she wanted to know why Malaika Arora was the only woman on the
Train.
train. I mean, and I
Look-
had
look
to
at-
really
you know,
answer.
this is amazing.
Look at like the new generation we're talking about.
No, I mean, like,
I didn't have an answer to that.
It's also a child's mind, right?
Yeah.
They look at the very obvious.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean,
And I didn't realize it till she said it. That she's the only woman. I
Yeah.
just
Wow.
had missed that part. So
I'll have
that's
to
such a
ask
good
Farah
answer
that.
actually, because in
Well,
that song is cinematically so alive, and it's actually what Hindi
but I
films
think
stand
it's a
for.
troupe. No, you should tell her it's a troupe of dancers going on that train. I think.
I
And,
don't know
and
what
then-
answer I gave that day. It's a really tricky
I
question.
think so.
What role changed you as a person?
Life.
What a good one.
Honestly,
This-
I have not really gone into any role. There was this one short film I did.
Please tell us.
Called Mystery Man, and it won me some Best Actor award in some festivals.
Where can we watch it?
YouTube.
Okay.
Vimo pe bhi hai shayad.
Tell us what it's about.
So it's basically one guy who's getting tortured,
Hmm.
and every time he wakes up with different personalities.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
So it's in 8 minutes he wakes up, he gets beaten up, and he wakes up with a different personality.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it.
And he's been so badly tortured that now he's reached a level that he doesn't understand himself whether which personality he is.
That is very interesting.
And the people who are torturing him are going mad because he is doing all of them so well as if it is him.
As if it
so,
is him.
So the challenge was to see every time I wake up after they beat me up. When I wake up, I should be so convincing as that person. And the writer, she had writer-director, Vibha Singh, she had made one guy from Lahore, one guy from Punjab, one guy from Nepal, and one character from Afghanistan. And I had to wake up in these 4 different characters. That was one role. We shot that film in 16 hours. Fine, it was 7 minutes. We shot in 16 hours, very well prepped and everything. And it was one of the most challenging 17 hours I spent on a set because
very
it
interesting.
required a lot. And I was only in boxer shorts. And it went so well in the end, actually, I have done a full nude in that.
And we haven't.
No, I'm beaten up on the side and
Wait, why isn't this on your IMDb?
it's not. I need to do all
Need to
these
update
things,
this
I need to now
immediately.
focus. Now looks I've started. I'm going to start focusing on my, contrary to the belief, on my PR. I don't have that. I don't have a PR right now, or just had it when my film was releasing, which was like everybody takes for those 2 months, everything. Although I don't have one. But yeah, I'll have to start actually focusing on these things.
What is your take on agents?
Take on agents,
'Cause I
they're
have
just
one
doing they're
for,
just
like-
doing their job. But tell me what's your take on agents?
No, I want to know as an actor.
So I think they're doing their jobs. Anybody who's doing their job well is okay with me, right? The problem arises when you don't know your job and you're pretending that you know your job. And there are
I
lots
know
of
what you
people in
mean.
this industry who are pretending that they know
I know
what they're
what you mean.
doing, and because there's no parameter for it, right?
Yeah.
Maybe there is a parameter
Yes.
if your film flops and everything.
Yeah.
But for a lot of people, there is no set parameters. Like, okay, I've done so much thing, and probably happens in every field.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you know your job, it doesn't matter
Yeah.
who you are, and that is one great thing about film industry, because now in past 5 years or 6 years, I've seen this culture of people trying to gun for the team which is a better team, which was not earlier. वो उनकी अपनी हर एक की set team होती थी कि हाँ यार ये है मेरा तो यही DOP है मेरा ये. But now people are like यार कौन है अच्छा कौन sound recordist अच्छा कौन है उसको पकड़ो यार इसको पकड़ो. So that thing is there. Like on my second season of Tanav, there was such a big thing about which made me feel very good. Such a big thing about that we have gotten some great technicians on the on the season, and so it makes you feel happy that
Yeah.
you're working with people who really know their job.
So, for those listening and who've not seen it, can you tell us about Tanav? And was that emotionally or physically draining as a role?
No, not really.
No.
No, not really.
So-
I was very excited to work with Sudhir Mishra.
Okay.
Sudhir sir. He's one of the greatest directors
Yeah, he's a great
in
director.
Indian film industry, and I worked with him.
Yeah.
And Kafi got a lot
Yeah.
of shouting also from
Yeah.
him at times, but he loves me and I love him.
Yeah.
So he is what do you call it? He's just superb to work with, but I'm trying to just really run my mind to think what was most challenging what I did in Tanav.
Yeah.
Actually, it was a fun shoot. It was a very big cast. I got casted at last. I think somebody was casted before me in that, and that person walked out last minute. And I had just finished मैं hero बोल रहा हूँ, and after 2 days I got casted in this. So the shoots are very long. The shoots were long.
And you were shooting in.
Like 120 days scared, and you are shooting 45 days in or 50 days in, and those 50 days are spread over 120 days. It's a big, massive shoot. So it was a great
And you were
experience.
missing Bombay.
No, not really.
No.
You could fly in any time
Okay.
because that time we were shooting mostly in Srinagar, Kashmir, and we were also shooting in this other place which is actually my hometown called Bhadarwa. Season 1 we shot there. So it was great fun going up and down. I
We have
loved
another
it.
thing in common. I don't know if you know, but my grandmother's from Jammu.
Yeah, I know.
You know
I
that,
know. I
right?
know that. I know that.
Getting back to, I had Ira Dubey on my podcast and I asked her this. We spoke about being an OTT actor in India. We have the largest film industry. But yet, when you look at the world stage, you look at a show like White Lotus, immediately, at least that one show, if you take it as an example,
Shit, sorry.
the actors are kind of catapulted on a world, on a recognition that's hugely global. There's such such gravitas given to. There's so many interviews around them. Where do you think we lack when we have such amazing OTT actors and characters being played out? Is it the marketing? Is it the the cultural discourse? The conversations are limited. The marketing is limited. The writing is limited. Why don't we take our OTT actors more seriously, or why don't we catapult them to that level?
So, I think we are. First of all, we are a lot of us. and a lot of us want to do a lot of things.
True, we
at
are
the
a
same
country
time,
of too
right?
many people.
That is
Yes.
first thing. Second thing is what we are capable of doing, right? The budgets that we make shows in, right, are amazing. It's it's humanly impossible. I salute those producers who do that because they make not every show, but some shows are made on budgets which are impossible to comprehend with, right? They make it. Now the person who's getting it made in that budget, do you think he's going to spend so much on P&A for that show? No. But yes, if you have a show of that caliber, like if you have a show like Tanav was very well promoted, right? Even Ekta shows were very well promoted. It's a different kind of promotion because you're targeting a different kind of audience, right? But when you're making precisely what I'm trying to say is when you're making a show in a certain budget, like this is $10 and you're spending $30 to acquire a customer, it doesn't make sense for them, right? So they say कि ठीक है, okay, they play a different game. It's a game of content. कि हम ज़्यादा
Sure.
content डालेंगे. You have
Commerce.
examples of MX Player and all these things later acquired by Amazon. So it's a very different thought process
Becomes a
altogether.
business and a commerce.
Whereas in the shows which are that big, now what happens in India is that as soon as a big show comes with big budgets, yes, immediately the director thinks that he can get a film actor for this show. Right? Now, Tanav is the only show which I have to give a lot of credit to the producer, which is Sameer Nair. Like, Sameer sir has actually made this show not with a very, very known cast, but fabulous set of actors.
Yeah.
Across you will see, you're from Rajat sir to Manav, who's a Punjabi actor, to us, 4 people in the team who are almost all were fresh at that point, 1-2 shows old. Then even Arbaz Bhai played in first. So it's a very, very, very big, versatile cast that attracts people. And then also it's played on the method of Fauda, which is a remake. It's an official remake of the Israeli.
I didn't know that.
It is an
It
official
is.
remake
Okay.
of that show.
An official remake of that.
Official
show.
remake.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's an official. So I'm playing the character of that guy
Okay.
who's that in that.
Should we just manifest White Lotus for you as well?
Yeah, yeah,
I'm a good manifester.
all of them. Please manifest all of them.
Don't forget
I
me
won't-
when you get that role.
No, I won't.
And maybe I can write one episode. Let me manifest that as well for myself.
I have come here literally on 24-hour notice. So yeah.
The things we do for our childhood people.
No, but I love you also. So
I
it's
know
a-
that.
So yeah, so basically an actor's job is somebody who
You were
can,
telling me what a good actor is.
I mean, good actor is somebody who can entertain you by his method of, or what, by his art of acting, right? Like a good painter is who can make a good painting which is
Yes.
pleasing to your eyes,
Yes.
or a good doctor is who saves your life.
Life.
So doing that job
Yes.
is very important. So
Yes.
that's what makes somebody a good actor or a bad actor.
Yeah.
If I'm able to, you have all these emotions inside you, and if I'm able to evoke them by you looking at me and listening to me, and are able to bring those emotions up to the surface,
Yeah.
my job is done.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
a good actor then,
Yeah.
because I'm able to do that.
Yeah.
And now the tough part starts at how many people I'm able to convince at the same
Fair.
time to look at me. Like you might say, wow, the way he smiles is so nice. And somebody says, कैसा हंसता है यार, इसके दांत देख. Or something like that. So it depends. कि जो आपको अच्छा लगेगा वो good actor हो गया आपके हिसाब से.
What's the biggest misconception about being an actor?
Biggest misconception? I don't know. I never had one.
Do you think people have one about you?
People have a lot of misconceptions about me. I'm very sure.
Any we should clear?
Especially right now in the social media phase and everything. I don't want to clear. I don't want to give them the fucking time of my day. Honestly, I don't. Because I've never ever in my life replied to a troll. I don't even read them. If they come in front of me, I read them, I smile, and I only do one thing. And all of you should do this.
Tell us.
You should go open that person's profile and see how many followers he has.
I agree. I
It's zero.
100%
Always zero. It
Yeah.
is hands down zero. So
Yeah.
then I start feeling bad for that
Yeah.
person. कि मतलब इसको कोई ऐसे भी नहीं कोई कर रहा फॉलो, अब ये अटेंशन के लिए मेरे को ऐसे कर रहा है. अगर मैं इसको Then I start thinking, if I reply to him, इसका तो दिन बन जाएगा.
Exactly.
So
That's
should I
true.
do it as an act of kindness? अरे नहीं यार, कौन घुसेगा? Then he'll again. Then so I have never ever replied to any of the trolls.
But misconceptions exist about everyone. You don't even have to be famous. I mean, if you're still living in a city like Delhi, people may have a problem with if you're not following the norm. Because, again, I spoke about this today, that a certain type of woman is lauded in Delhi. And if you're doing something out of the box, it gets people talking. So, like you're saying, do you want to give somebody the time of day or not is something that anyone can actually remember, in their lives. Actor, not actor, famous, not famous. What has rejection taught you?
Oh, a lot. Rejection is something that is healthy for you only in a limit.
Okay.
After that, it's not healthy for you. I believe that
It's an interesting
too
take.
much. Yes. You need to have a very very strong heart and a very strong brain to take rejection one after another, because it can mess. Basically, आपका मोरल टूट जाता है ना. होता क्या है? Every time you get rejected, बेसिकली आपका मोरल टूटता है और आप बोलते हो कि यार अब मैं, मतलब एक और आदमी को लगता है कि मैं खराब हूँ, राइट? तो बोलते जा रहे लोग, फिर एक और आदमी बोले तू खराब है. यार कितनी देर तक यू कैन लिसन टू इट? यू कांट. लकीली मेरे को जब भी सिलेक्शन नहीं हुआ कहीं पे, मेरे को आगे से लोगों ने कम से कम एक दो लफ्ज़ बोल दिए होंगे तारीफ करके कि हाँ ये अच्छा किया था आपने, वो अच्छा किया था, लेकिन आप इस वजह से नहीं हो या उस वजह से नहीं हो. लेकिन मैं जानता हूँ कि लोग, नोबडी, देयर लॉट्स ऑफ टाइम पीपल आर नॉट इवन टोल्ड, एंड व्हेन दे गो एंड फाइंड आउट, एंड उनको पता चलता है कि भाई आप तो ना 3 में थे ना 13 में थे, आप तो पहली बार थे. तो it's like that.
Yeah.
But I tell people that pivot,
Okay.
work, do something that makes you feel. If you have a passion, okay, fine, you have a passion, but you have to do something that makes you feel also good about yourself, right? Even that will balance the rejections that you are getting, right? कहीं पे तो आपको कुछ विन होना चाहिए ना लाइफ में, एंड वो आपको पैसे से मिल सकता है, आप पैसा कमाओ, या आपको नॉलेज से मिल सकता है, आप अकल कमाओ, किसी भी चीज़ से आपको मिल सकता है. बट टू मच रिजेक्शन और आप उसी में उसी जोन में बैठे हो कि भाई मैं फिर रिजेक्ट हो गया, मैं, वो अच्छी बात नहीं है.
Pivot.
पिवट, थोड़ा कुछ तो करो कुछ अब. और ऐसा नहीं है, बहुत टाइम होते हैं रिजेक्शन हो रहा है, एक ऑडिशन कर रहे हो दिन में यार, मतलब ज़्यादा लकी हो, ज़्यादा वांटेड हो तो 2-3 हो जाएंगे और क्या.
Right.
बाकी तुम्हारे पास बहुत टाइम है, यू कैन डू लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स.
Right. It's a very interesting way of looking at rejection. Do you think talent is enough in Bollywood?
यार सी, आई एम नॉट वन ऑफ द people who actually prophesizes luck so much, but I will say this, that मैंने यार बहुत अजीब चीज़ें होते देखी हैं.
You want to tell us any?
लॉट्स ऑफ थिंग्स यार, सडनली
Give us an
तो एक
example.
लड़का कोई, आई मीन अभी एक ऑन टॉप ऑफ माई हेड कोई याद नहीं आ रहा, लेकिन अगर तुम किसी को मिले ऐसे करके और तुम बात कर रहे हो और वो, मतलब बहुत बार ऐसा होता है कि तुम मतलब कि यार like how did this happen? And then there's a very interesting I think quote or something by Virat Kohli in which he was saying that everybody believes that they are doing it till the time it happens, what they really want to happen. And when that happens, something comes to you and immediately you get to know it's not you who's doing it. It cannot be you who's doing it. So अभी मैंने ऐसा कभी experience
That's
किया है.
imposter syndrome. When you don't believe that it's you doing it.
No,
That's
this is
imposter
like, it's
syndrome.
also belief in God. So yeah, if you want
Okay.
to call belief in God imposter syndrome, that is, you said it, I didn't. And in today's date, I'm not saying
Arsalan,
anything.
how much of Bollywood is talent and how much is timings and connection?
A lot of his time in connection, obviously. मतलब अगर किसी इंसान
Said
को
it.
5 या 6 चांस मिल रहे हैं, तो उसके टाइमिंग कनेक्शन पे मिल रहे हैं ना. हाँ, तो वो तो है. That is, और वो बॉलीवुड क्या है, वो पहले तो इंडियन फिल्म इंडस्ट्री है, लेकिन ये हर जगह है, वो हर जगह पे हो रहा है. वो आपको क्या लगता है कि सम बिग पर्सन हु इज अ बिजनेसमैन, वो पहले एमडी किसको, अपने बेटे को बनाया यार. तो बनाएगा, वो तो हर जगह हो रहा है.
And is it in every department? Is it in writing also? Is it just when you're facing the camera? Is it also when
You-
you're trying to be a writer?
You know what is a great thing about this? Like, it doesn't matter मैंने कहाँ से एक्टिंग का कोर्स किया है. मैं कहीं से भी कर सकता हूँ एक्टिंग का कोर्स. मैं जा सकता हूँ डायरेक्टर के सामने, बोलता सर ये मेरी डिग्री है, मैंने राडा से आया है, या मैं स्टारबक्स से हूँ, या कहीं से हूँ, राइट. मैं बोल सकता हूँ. बोलेगा ठीक है बेटा, बहुत अच्छी डिग्री, अब कैमरे के सामने खड़े हो जाओ, करके दिखाओ. सो इट्स इंस्टेंट. ठीक है.
Right.
बाकी जगह तुमको एम्प्लॉय रखना पड़ेगा कोई 6 महीने के लिए.
Right.
तो 6 महीने में उनको समझ में आएगा कि नहीं ये तो बहुत ही बेवकूफ़ किस्म का इंसान है, आप उसको निकाल दोगे जॉब से.
actually true.
ठीक है?
I've never
यहाँ-
thought of it like
यहाँ
that.
पे ये नहीं है.
हाँ.
यहाँ पे आओ, सामने बैठो, अच्छा तुम अच्छे राइटर हो, तुम कहानी सुना रहे हो, सुनाओ क्या कहानी सुनाई. पहले 5 मिनट में जो जिसका आदत है 5 मिनट में बोलेगा कि नहीं बेटा हम ये नहीं देख रहे.
And everyone wants a narration when you're
It is
writing.
performance there and then. You have to do it. बिकॉज आप नहीं बोल सकते सर मेरी डिग्री है, आप पहले मेरे साथ फिल्म बना के देखो, फिर देखो, वो नहीं बनाएगा कोई.
It's true. I
वो
never
तो
thought of
पहले
it that
बोलेगा
way.
एक्टिंग कर. So it's as simple as that.
I never thought of it that way at all. Has your idea of love evolved over time?
Of course.
Which is?
From wanting to run away with my first girlfriend from school to understanding that you have to first know a person. I mean, there's a long list. There are lots of things that you've been doing over the years, which, like every relationship obviously teaches you stuff, right?
And does that change with obviously the age you're at? The
does.
16-year-old Arsalan to the
Yeah, it does, of course.
the
of
college,
course.
to the
You're-
40-year-old to-
You don't know your fucking head from your ass when you're 16. You're like, your hormones are running everywhere.
Yeah.
Your decisions which you've taken at that point of time are absolutely from, I don't
Yeah.
know which part of
Yeah.
your body. So it's totally different. And whereas when you are later, when you grow up and you get into 20s and 25, and then you're responsible. 25 में तो तुम्हारा पहले पूरा ब्रेन जो डेवलप होता है 25 साल की उम्र होता है. उससे पहले what all you've done is like,
nothing.
it's like a baby hitting his head on the
Yeah,
wall.
it's literally nothing.
So yeah, you
For the
obviously-
22, 23-year-old in the room.
Yeah, exactly. So it's okay. You till the time you are. अब तो मेरे ख्याल से अब your generation is slower than ours, ना? ऐसे कुछ मैंने सुना था कहीं पे. There was something.
It's true. You're
The first generation
Gen
which is
Z.
actually which is slower than the previous
Yeah,
generation.
that's
something
what they
like that.
say. I've read that as well.
तो फिर तुम तो 25, 28, 30, 30 तक.
So you're a baby till you're 30.
Yeah.
Basically, lucky
You can throw all your tantrums till you're 30.
Do you think like love today is harder? I should actually ask the Gen Z in the room with the distractions.
See, 2 days back I was talking to somebody and I was saying that in respect with cinema, right? You see this film Sayyara. It has done so well.
Yeah, I saw
now,
it.
Now, what has that film done?
I personally didn't like it.
You personally didn't like it,
Be
but
like
why
the
why is Gen
1%.
why is Gen Z loving it? Gen Z is loving it because उनका वो emotion जो है वो किसी ने बाहर ही नहीं निकाला. ये पहले आया I mean
Such an interesting way of looking
yeah
at
it
it,
is
yeah.
because why are they crying?
Yeah.
हम हंस रहे हैं उनके ऊपर, लेकिन भाई उन्होंने शाहरुख खान को एक्शन करते हुए देखा है. उन्होंने वो ज्यादातर जो पैदा हुए हैं उन्होंने वो देखा है we have seen that romantic and
romantics.
all that all
Yeah,
that thing.
if you look at
तो
it like
इनका-
that, yes.
तो इस जनरेशन को जो अभी पहली बार जिसके साथ ये अपने हार्ट टू
पहला
हार्ट
प्यार. Yeah.
रोमांटिक समझ में आया, they were like accepting it, which
Right.
means कि वो इमोशन इनके अंदर भर के है. इस जस्ट किसी ने बाहर नहीं निकाला.
Right.
तो अब ये बाहर निकाला इस फिल्म ने,
This
सैयारा ने.
film.
So
They did
it-
tremendously well.
very well made film and did very well. So yeah, they have a heart. It's just that they are born in colder times, definitely, because of the way of life which is happening right now, with 30-year-olds getting bloody, spondylitis because their heads are down. So yeah, उनके अपने बेचारों की struggles हैं, वो उसमें चल रहे हैं.
How did you and your current partner Suzanne meet?
We met on my birthday in 2020. No more questions.
I've never asked you this actually
Yeah.
before.
We met on my birthday,
And when's your birthday?
19th of December.
You're a Capricorn, Saggy.
Saji.
What makes that relationship work for you? One word.
Love.
Love. It's all about finding love. Whichever
फाइंडिंग फर्स्टली
generation you're
फाइंडिंग
in.
तो करो ही मत, क्योंकि फाइंड करके तो झूठ बोलते हैं कि
But I
ढूंढने
truly
पे
believe
खुदा
what you
मिलता है,
seek
नहीं
is.
मिलता है भाई. वो बस झुक के रहो and you will find what you have to find. And the point is that you're going to be sent, right? What is there for you is going to be sent to you.
I think what you seek is seeking you, Rumi. I really believe in that.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Rumi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us why?
Just, I think he's just decently generic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. So
And I go for mushairas. Like
Yeah.
I really like.
you know, I can
poetry.
tell you're like very deep and very. I was going to ask you, are you philosophical? You touched upon religion. Are you philosophical?
Yeah, where
Mm-hmm.
it helps me. Philosophy
So I'm
is.
going to ask you a deep question.
Ask me.
Is love about finding the right person or
No.
being the right person?
None.
What is it?
It's about being. You have to just be. Every person who thinks that you. Okay, what is finding love? तुम्हारे को क्या एक दिन सुबह ऐसे उठता कि आज मैं प्यार ढूंढने जा रही हूँ, मतलब क्या, व्हाट इज द आइडिया, व्हाट इज फाइंडिंग लव? यू गो अबाउट डूइंग योर थिंग, राइट? एंड ऐसा तो हो ही नहीं सकता ना, बाय द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ ऑड्स. ऐसा तो हो नहीं सकता कि तुम्हें कोई ऐसा इंसान ना मिले अपनी ज़िंदगी में जो तुम्हारी तरफ अट्रैक्टेड ना हो और जिसकी तरफ तुम अट्रैक्टेड ना हो, ठीक है? उसके बाद अगले अगले स्टेप्स जो भी हैं, तो ऐसे हर इंसान को, आई थिंक कोई थ्योरी कि 3 या 4 बार तो ऐसे होता है हर इंसान के साथ, राइट? 3 or 4 times. एंड दो थर्ड टाइम के बाद फोर्थ टाइम तो तुम्हारे को
It's only 3 or 4 times?
अकल आ जाती है. You meet whatever different parts in your life. You meet different soulmates or some theory like that. I mean, it's not some legitimate theory, but it's said.
That's what they say.
तो मतलब you get, right? You people get to positions where अब हाँ, you are at that point of time what state of mind you are in, और तुमने उसको जाने दिया या तुमने उसको ओवर एक्सेप्ट किया, आइदर ऑफ द सिचुएशंस, फिर प्रॉब्लम है. बट ऐसा सुबह उठ के ऐसा बैग लेके मैं प्यार ढूंढने निकलूँ, ऐसा कोई नहीं मेरे ख्याल से
That's a
करता.
nice premise. For a
कौन
movie.
ऐसा ऐसे कोई सोच है मैं जा रहा हूँ कहाँ प्यार ढूंढने?
Are you romantic?
In my own way.
Give
I
us
find
an
romance in a way,
example.
like I believe, like I believe that taking care of somebody is the heights of romance. When you are willing to do things for another person which you don't even like to do, that's the epitome of romance according to me. Because वही है ना, वही तो प्यार है जो तुमने अपने माँ बाप के साथ भी किया ना. तुमने वो चीज़ की जो तुम नहीं करना चाहते थे उनके लिए. अब अगर तुम एक अनजान इंसान के लिए वही कर रहे हो तो उससे ज़्यादा प्यार क्या है, राइट?
Very deep. Yeah.
तो डूइंग समथिंग फॉर समबडी इज
Is love.
मोर
Is romantic.
इज रोमांटिक देन.
Yeah.
आई मीन हाँ, लड़कियों को कॉम्प्लीमेंट अच्छे लगते हैं तो विच आई वोंट डिनाई, मैं देता हूँ खुद भी. बट अगर तुम वो कॉम्प्लीमेंट ना भी दो और भूल भी जाओ तो तुम्हारी हालत इतनी ख़राब नहीं होगी अगर तुम फंडामेंटल में करेक्ट हो,
Sure.
मेरे हिसाब से.
And maybe the little things, if you remember the little things.
Little things, big
Big
things,
things,
anything.
yeah.
Just doing
Yeah.
something for
Yeah.
somebody while they you know.
Yeah.
It could even mean hugging somebody when
Yeah.
they are not, but
Yeah.
doing something for
Yeah.
them, you know,
Yeah.
at that point.
Yeah.
Rather than just saying कि आज मैं तुम्हारे एक शेर बोलूँगा खाली,
Yeah.
you know.
You know, I think the height of romance is being present for somebody, like being very present. I mean, it's in a way, it's what you said.
Yeah.
If someone needs a hug, someone needs a yeah.
हाँ. Being present is obviously that's the first.
Since we're all so distracted.
First fundamental of, yeah. ये मैंने देखा यार. This is one change, huh? This is one change. I'm sorry, I'm again looking at you, but this is one change. You know, like just वो एक चीज़ होती थी ना कि like if my girlfriend, when I was younger, if my girlfriend told me that her best friend had a breakup, I knew मैं उसको 2 दिन नहीं देखूंगा. like 2-3 दिन तो she's not going to come
Yeah,
home. She's going to be
interesting.
sitting there and going to be giving all her time. और कुछ नहीं, उसने भी गालियाँ देनी, तुमने वापस गालियाँ देनी है, होना कुछ नहीं है. It's actually very unhealthy for them. But they always did that, right? And we also took our friends out drinking twice, and third time slapped him and said that bus ho gaya,
Get
chalo."
out of it.
Yeah. So people
Yeah.
did that. I hope these kids are still doing that for their friends, because that's very important. But इनकी life बहुत ज़्यादा hectic है. बहुत ज़्यादा hectic है.
I think it's how hectic. I think it's distracted more than hectic, but that's another
वही है
conversation.
ना, distracted.
Yeah.
See the point again. Your brain nowadays, the brain is depleting faster than your body.
True.
By the time you wake up and by the time you shat yourself, you have taken so much of information from your mobile
Yes.
in your head that it has saturated your, the tank up here.
Correct.
It saturates it.
Yeah.
So you're not
Yeah.
you're not able to take more information.
And do you know we actually have attention spans of a goldfish? Attention spans
Everybody's
of a
got
goldfish.
ADHD.
9
I have
seconds.
ADHD.
Yeah.
I have ADHD.
The biggest nerd. I topped CBSE 10th in sitting in Sana in sciences. I got a 99%.
Wow.
0.1 percentile of CBSE.
Really?
I have ADHD. I think I am so
No,
distracted.
you don't just think. Get
I am
get
so
yourself
distracted.
tested for it.
Okay, this is my favorite segment. It's called Almost Perfect but Mostly Not. A shameless plug of my book right there. By the way, did I give you a copy?
No, you haven't.
I have been talking about
That's
sending you one.
Really shameless.
And I will sign it for you after this.
Okay.
Because the truth is, while most of our lives look perfect on Instagram, they are messy and chaotic while we live them. And quietly uncertain. So you, Arsalan, are someone whose life, from boarding school to law to acting to love, has looked quite perfect from the outside, but I suspect that sometimes it might not have been so. I will throw up some words. You have to tell me whether it's almost perfect for you, mostly not perfect for you, or the first word that comes into your mind.
Okay.
Love,
Imperfect.
marriage,
Imperfect.
loyalty,
Depends between whom.
chemistry,
Perfect. It has to be.
red flags.
That's what gives you the later illusion.
Red flags
Red flags as in whom?
in people. Like the first instance of a red flag in somebody, which we
I don't believe in
kind
that.
of.
That's so stupid.
But they say you
That
should
is
follow your
so-
instinct.
हाँ, so I follow my
if your
instinct, but मैं
instinct is
किसी
like
से
red-
red flag tag नहीं करता. That's very stupid. हो सकता है ये आदमी आया पहली बार मेरी बात.
हाँ. But
I'll
I'm
tell you-
like that. I don't believe in
I'll
red
tell you-
flags, and then I'm like, oh
I'll
my
tell-
god,
I'll
why
tell
didn't
you-
I believe in them?
I'll tell you recently.
So,
I'll tell you recently. You two going to get very deep. I'm telling you on surface level. मुझे बदतमीज लोगों से बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है. जो भी आदमी थोड़ा बदतमीजी करता है, I don't like it.
Fair.
तमीज से बात कर लो मेरे साथ, मैं तुम्हें तमीज से बात करूँ. बदतमीजी मत करो. Right? I had one of the people who I was working with, and he came, and he spoke so badly. He spoke so badly, and I was like, "यार ये कौन बदतमीज आदमी, निकालो इसको यहाँ से." Fine. And
Red
then,
flag.
right? Exactly as you said, red flag. Now, this other guy made me understand that जिस गांव से ये आता है, वहाँ पे बात ही ऐसे करते हैं.
that is.
उनका
Can we believe? Yes.
उनका तरीका वही है कि वो जब तुम्हारे से बात करते हैं, पहले तो तू तड़ाक करके बात करते हैं, ठीक है. पता नहीं, आई डोंट रिमेंबर द विलेज, लेकिन उनका बात करने का तरीका यही है. अब मैंने तो उसको बेचारे को बोल दिया कि रेड फ्लैग है. उसकी क्या गलती, वो तो बचपन से रेड फ्लैग ही चल रहा है.
You suddenly became very deep.
No,
This is
but I
interesting.
just
It's like that means it's the perception of what you're looking at.
I realized.
Yeah.
तो फिर मैं किसी को टैग ही क्यों करूँ उस सिचुएशन में. So I don't believe in red flags or green flags or anything. इंसान बदलता रहता है यार पूरी लाइफ में. रेड फ्लैग ऐसे ही क्या है रेड फ्लैग. यहाँ पे मर्डरर्स को तुम वापस सेकंड चांस दे रहे हो जिंदगी जीने का, या रेड फ्लैग लगा रहे हो लोगों के सर पे. ये रेड फ्लैग हो गया, अब कोई लड़की इसको डेट नहीं करेगी. क्यों? क्योंकि ये जुबान नाक को टच कर सकता है. ऐसा थोड़ी ना होता है. ये नहीं होता.
Exes,
God bless them.
soulmates.
Soulmates? Well, that you'll only get to know once you become a soul. So, so yeah.
Ego.
You know, it's killing yourself with your own hands.
Long list for you here. Happiness.
Happiness is I don't know, just a smile, yeah.
Insecurity.
I don't have insecurities.
Confidence.
Overconfidence is a kill, which is very true in my case. I'm very overconfident sometimes.
Are
It's a,
you?
yeah, I am. Can't you see? I'm very overconfident. But sometimes it's a kill. Sometimes people it's a funny one, I just realized. Sometimes people mistake your overconfidence as in your ability to impress them more. And it is so
That's so interesting.
it is so contradictory to the fact that that you're overconfident, which means you don't need to impress somebody in the
That
first
is.
place. But a lot of people started
Wow,
thinking
you've really thrown us
you,
with some
you're trying to impress me.
deep
I
gems
said,
to think
huh?
about. Yeah.
No, but people
That's so
actually
interesting.
they misunderstand it.
Yeah.
कि यार ये तो इतना बोल रहा है मतलब ये तो इम्प्रेस कर रहा है अरे नहीं
That's
वो
very
इसलिए बोल रहा है उसको
interesting take,
लगता है
huh?
वो तोप है इसलिए वो बोल रहा है.
That's a really good way of looking at it, huh?
Yeah. I mean, it happened to me,
Huh,
so yeah.
huh.
I notice these things.
Huh. You're a observant person.
That's my job as an actor.
Failure, you've said, so let's skip that one. You said success.
Success is, again, it is such a wide term. It's so wide. Success in what? It like in what space? Like,
Yeah.
uh, I feel that I still have my love of my parents and their hand on my head. मुझसे ज़्यादा सक्सेसफुल कौन हो सकता है, राइट?
Such a nice,
मतलब
lovely
अभी
way
अगर
of-
मैं सबसे अमीर
lovely
आदमी
way of looking at it.
सबसे अमीर
That's
आदमी को
success.
बोलूँ कि अपनी पूरी जायदाद दे दे और तेरे माँ बाप को मैं एक दिन के लिए वापस भेज दूंगा, वो 1 मिनट में दे देगा, तो फिर सक्सेस की
Such a lovely
डेफिनेशन
way.
अब मैं जानता ही खुद, आई डोंट नो माई सेल्फ ऑनेस्टली, मेरे को खुद आइडिया नहीं है कि क्या है.
That's so lovely. Mumbai.
Mumbai is my home now. It is
Fame.
home.
Fame.
Fame, it's fun.
I like that. So you wear it lightly.
Yeah, very,
Money.
very essential, no? In today's time.
Very essential. I 100%
Especially with these
agree.
prices going up and everything, very essential. Money is seeming that it might be a problem very soon.
Coco Chanel said the best things in life are free, and the second best are
And she sold her
very
dresses for fucking
expensive. And I
thousands of
100% agree. The best things in life are free.
Not Coco Chanel's dresses.
And the second best are very expensive. The best things are love, freedom, living.
And was the second best things?
Coco Chanel's dresses.
Yeah.
Freedom.
Freedom is discipline.
Pressure.
Pressure is kind of enjoying also sometimes.
Alone time.
Very essential.
Are you
For
alone?
me, it is so. I love my me time. I can spend my entire day with myself. I can just not be with anybody. I can just
I can relate
read
to
or-
that.
I can listen to music the entire day by myself.
I can relate to that.
I can just. I love me time is very essential, and every
Yeah.
person must have me time.
Home.
Parents,
Scandals.
interesting. I love scandals. They're a lot of fun. कुछ होता है कुछ करने को
हाँ.
बात करने के लिए. It's good fun.
One thing in your life that's looked perfect from the outside but isn't.
Perfect from outside, but isn't. Oh, lots of things, yeah.
Tell us. Tell the mere mortals who are
Oh, yeah. I have a.
us mere mortals.
I have a bulge in L5 and S1. So yeah, that's not perfect. And I got to know a lot of people have it. No, but there are lots of things, yeah. I know the way you mean it. I'll try and think something to give you, which is from inside. Oh my God, I'm so full of myself.
Okay, so but what? Okay,
I'm
what's-
so full of myself. I'm just thinking that मैं ये बात कैसे बोलूँ कि मेरे बारे में ये ठीक नहीं है. मेरे बारे में सब अच्छा
We
है.
like that. I
मेरे
like
बारे में
that.
सब अच्छा
So,
है.
is there something imperfect about yourself that you've accepted? Or is everything are you just trying to hint that everything's perfect? Is there
नहीं
any?
मेरे को अपने दांत ठीक कराने थोड़े से. I need to get little.
I've never noticed your teeth
I know
like that.
inside braces for the lower one. वो थोड़ा सा problem है. बाकी सब ठीक है.
What's next for you, Arsalan?
Good times. Cannot speak, unfortunately.
That's
आजकल
fine.
नया ट्रेंड है ना, NDA. So
But acting or
acting.
writing, perhaps? I know
Writing,
you write.
yeah,
We've
I
spoken
have
about
written
this.
I have written 2 scripts. I've sold them also, but again, because of the NDAs, I can't speak about them.
But not many people would know that. It's
Yeah,
interesting to
that
me.
I write,
Yeah.
and I write pretty decently well. I think so.
I think you come across as a like the way you talk, and you have depth and you're observant, and you helped me fix one question.
No, I write and I love to write. I think मेरा सबसे बेस्ट escape जब मैं एक्टिंग नहीं कर रहा हूँ राइटिंग है, वरना मैं बहुत बोर हो जाऊँ लाइफ में, और मैं एक्साइटेड होता हूँ कि ओके फाइन, इफ दिस इज गेटिंग ओवर नाउ आई विल गेट ऑन, लाइक अगर 2 महीना मैं काम नहीं कर रहा हूँ, 1 महीना कोई शूट नहीं है, तो यार पकड़ के लिखते हैं
Any
कुछ.
secret projects in the pipeline that we can now make not so secret?
No, they are very no no, it's not सीक्रेट नहीं है, लेकिन थोड़ा सा मैं सुपरस्टिशियस हो गया हूँ बोलने के लिए. बोलता
But
नहीं.
exciting times ahead.
Exciting. Good times. Good times. Good times. Something
The due you deserve
I don't know.
in terms of roles.
I don't know if I deserve it or not. बहुत लोग हैं, बहुत मेहनत कर रहे हैं सब. But yeah, I'm hoping.
Chalo, maybe I am biased. I've loved you
Maybe.
since we
Yeah,
were
of
kids.
course.
So
Yeah, of course.
no, but on a serious note, I think you're like we've spoken about presence and screen presence and the energy that you bring in, and I don't think that can be.
Why don't you become a director and then cast me in a film?
Let's
where
talk
you-
about it after this. Done.
Done. Let's talk about it.
From Sanaa to Mumbai, from law to acting, from love to life lessons, you've shown us that life is not about being perfect but truly present. We love your laid back charm.
Thank you.
Thank you for the truth, the warmth, and for trusting this space. This is Vibe with Vasudha, access granted. And thank you once again, Babrak Arsalan Goni.
Thank you.
You're still as charming as ever.
Thank you so much, Susanna. I love you.